So despite Tinubu paying $9 million to convince Donald Trump that there's no Christian genocide in Nigeria, President Trump has taken the Christian genocide in Nigeria, he has taken the matter to the Board of Peace, where both NATO, Russia, and so many other powerful countries from the United Nations are gathering, and he made it clear that thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed in Nigeria. Listen to him. I believe by now Tinubu should have known that he has failed.
And in Nigeria, we're annihilating terrorists who are killing Christians. We've hit them very hard. They've killed thousands and thousands of Christians. What's that all about?
Also, a U.S. lawmaker has condemned the reported abduction of more than 100 Christian worshippers in Kaduna, describing the incident as deeply disturbing. Republican Representative Riley Moore said the attack on 3 churches highlights what he called a growing threat to Christian communities in Nigeria. Writing on social media, Moore urged Nigerian authorities to do more to protect vulnerable worshippers and to secure the swift and safe release of those abducted. He called on the government to take stronger action against armed groups blamed for the repeated attacks on religious communities, stressing the need for improved security and accountability amid ongoing violence in parts of the country.
That happened where the attack happened, and he made it clear to us that he made it clear to us on camera, which we are going to make public, which we are going to share as soon as we settle down. Made it clear to us that currently 163 persons of that community are currently on custody, and of course that a lot of people have made up their mind to vacate the community because the government is giving a false clarity on the issue. The government is saying that no such thing has happened. They are threatening media organizations for reporting it, and that they don't have any hope, and that they have lost interest. But that will be, those details will be provided as soon as we were able to send out those videos.
All right, Emmanuel, there are so many areas to this story, and of course I'm going to ask you about the authorities' response, but I wanted to also clarify something. There were earlier reports that said, from the police, quoting the police, that said access to that community was restricted due to bad roads and internet connection. What can you tell us about that? Are the roads as terrible as we're made to believe? Is internet access really poor? Are the people not having mobile phones and stuff like that?
Hundreds of those people are having mobile phones. Hundreds of them are having mobile phones. The community is just 5 kilometers away from the Kaduna expressway. The total distance from that community to the city center is a total of, I calculated, it's a total of 76.8 kilometers. So police, they told us police were there. We had access. The road is motorable, although it's not tarred at all, but it's motorable. It's not that hard to reach according to what is reported, because a lot of people had access to it. We had access to it. We have a lot of videos evidence to show about it. It's motorable. Cars are able to pass. You visibly see wheels. You visibly see cars going in and coming out. Bikes are going and coming out. It's not that hard to reach. It's something that the government owe a lot of explanation for the people, because we have seen it clearly. The only issue we had is that in the morning, early hours of today, their access to the road were blocked. Nobody was given access, and if you dare come to that place, you'll be subjected to a lot of interrogation.
Okay, now, Emmanuel, in the light of Emmanuel, in light of this investigation you have done with other journalists to that community, it's been a couple of hours. Has security agencies said anything in response, perhaps to rescind their earlier position? Or has the state government acknowledged that this event occurred in the first instance? What can you tell us about that?
Not at all. It's still very shocking. Because I myself, what I met there is unbelievable. Because early in the morning, I had the interview of the Kaduna State Police spokesperson. He said he challenged every journalist, he challenged every civil society person, he challenged every Nigerian to go into that community and confirm to the whole world that there was a kidnap. So I was expecting to go and then to be told that there was no kidnap, but we were greeted with a lot of disappointment. They made it clear on camera, both in English and in Hausa, that there was a kidnap. A total of 160 persons were kidnapped in 3 churches. We expect that by now, that the government must have retracted their statement, because this report, we spent 3 hours in that community and then we got details. no response from the police, no response from the state government, and the local government chairman have not retracted his statements, and no response from any security apparatus in that particular state. So
we just hope
hundreds, I mean, tens of videos.
We just hope they don't come back and double down on their position. Thank you very much, Emmanuel, for the coverage, and we look forward to seeing your full report subsequently.